Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Everybody gang.
I'm normally not nervous, but I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I'm so excited.
I'm also very excited. If you guys can see, we have guests here with us today.
Oh my God.
We have Lex and Drea from
y'all.
Poor Minds.
Yay!
Yeah, so excited to have y'all on. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for
inviting
having us.
us.
Yes, we are excited.
We're excited
I'm
too.
nervous.
Nervous.
Even though I've been with them for 2 hours already
Right.
today, guys, I'm just nervous.
I feel
think
like we're
it's
friends now. Like
Right.
we hung out for 2 hours, we vibing.
I
We
feel
done
like
like
it's
TikTok.
so nice. Like I'm just so excited and nervous.
Okay, we'll take excited and nervous.
And they're
Yeah.
like podcast pros, guys. So they had their show
Mhm.
since 2018. And
Yeah, why don't
We
y'all tell us
have.
Yes,
a little
tell
bit.
us about the
and
show.
our audience a little bit about you guys.
Okay. Yes. So Lex and I are friends. We're best friends. We met in Houston. We used to work at the strip club together.
Mhm.
That's
Well,
our
I
origin
know
story.
that.
Oh, we wasn't
Well,
shaking. We wasn't shaking.
I didn't know
We
that.
weren't dancers. We were never dancers.
Okay.
We were bartenders.
Okay.
And it was like my real first bartending job. So I didn't know what I was doing. Lex was like a pro. And I didn't know how to make drinks. I was like, Hennessy and Coke, cranberry vodka girl. Come to me if that's what you want. If you want a blue MFer, if you want a Bob Marley, I'm not your girl.
Yeah.
So I think it was like one night I had a customer who was asking for some crazy stuff. And I
Yeah.
was asking her, girl, do you know how to make this? And so that's how we started talking. We became friends. We always like to say we started off making money together. So it's
Yeah.
only right that like now we have a thriving business.
I love it even more.
Yes. So I lived in Houston my whole life, and then I moved to Atlanta like a year after Lex and I met. So the whole time I was in Atlanta, we were still talking. I was there for a year. Then I convinced her to move there.
Yeah.
She moved there. She was living with me for the first 6 months that she lived
Fun.
there. But it was supposed to be 1 month, and it turned
Y'all know
into
I be
6.
lying. I said, I ain't gonna be that long, girl. Just hold on.
Yes, but we had a great time. She was a great guest. She was a great house guest. And so while she was living with me, we started a YouTube channel because people would always be like, y'all are crazy as hell. Like, y'all need to record this and put it on YouTube. We started a YouTube channel. We were doing all type of stuff on the YouTube channel, like mukbangs, hair tutorials, makeup tutorials. And then we did this little show called Wind Down Wednesday. It was like 20 minutes. And we would talk about like hot topics and stuff. Out of everything, that was getting the most views. It was getting like 100. Everything else was getting 4. So we stuck with that. And then eventually we changed it to a podcast and changed the name to Poor Minds.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Mhm.
I don't even think I knew what a podcast was in 2018.
It's
Yeah.
crazy because we didn't either.
Yeah, we
I had a
didn't.
friend at the time was like, hey, y'all need to start uploading this on like an audio platform because this is what people are doing. But I feel like, honestly, even though everybody does podcasting now, I feel like we kind of late to the game.
Yeah.
Like, podcasting has been around for a long time and people been doing this. Like, we're just now really catching on for real.
Yeah, I feel like for us, it was
FaceTime calls turned into in front of a camera.
Yeah.
That's what it
I
was.
feel like
Similar
that's what
story.
it was. And people kept asking us to do a show. And me and Savannah were like, we don't want cameras around us. We want to be able to control the narrative. And I just think the world that we live in, everyone looks at us and is like, oh, it's perfect. And I'm like, we are confused as the next man.
Yeah.
So I think to be able to highlight and have conversation amongst women and people and having people call in and it feel relatable,
Yes.
I think is really what the world needs. Because I feel like things like Instagram and everything is not really relatable.
Right.
I think it's like all aspirational and like you should look like this, you should do that. Go here, get your teeth fixed, go here, do that, do this. Instead of like, that's where you're at and that's okay. And you'll figure it out. And I feel like we are in such a world where it's nice to just see people be human.
Right.
So that was really why we started it. And then Savannah was like, they are so funny. And I was like, and then that was like how I went down a rabbit hole. I was messing up the name because I was calling y'all Pure Minds.
And there ain't nothing
So-
pure about that damn show,
Yeah,
girl. So
right.
thank you for that.
Even more so that y'all met in a strip club, and that's like one of
Yes.
my favorite leisure activities.
Oh,
One of
the
our
strip
favorite
club.
leisure too, girl.
I'm like, yes.
I don't
Yes.
understand why people don't like
We love the
strip
booty
club. It is a
club.
good time.
We love it.
Love
We be having a
it.
Love
time.
it. Love it.
So I know where our first field trip
Yes.
is.
That is so cute. We actually should.
We
But what
should.
is
That
the
would be
city?
fun. one?
Atlanta.
Ooh, Atlanta.
It gotta be in
Yes.
Atlanta.
Yes.
It gotta be Atlanta.
Or
Yeah.
Houston, Area 29.
Ooh, Area
Area
29.
I've heard of
29.
this Area 29.
No, y'all.
Area 29 be lit. And that's
What
our
about it's
homeboy
something
Eric
Pink
that
House?
own it.
Something. What's that?
It's what?
The Pink House or something I just heard about.
I don't know.
Oh,
But
that
it's
must
Area
be
29.
new.
We don't rep nothing but Area 29
Yeah.
over here, girl.
Shout out
That's
to DJ Eric.
Yeah, shout out to Eric.
Mhm.
But I will
That's
say,
our
because she was
homeboy.
saying that, like, you don't really like Houston, or you just kind of like, Houston not
She
my
does not
thing.
like
He ain't feeling it.
But I'm telling you, if we
Why you
take,
telling my business?
let's take a family trip to Houston.
We
We gonna have
should.
fun.
Family trip to
We will have a good
Houston.
time.
Okay.
We will make
Yes,
sure
we
we
gotta
gonna
do
change
it.
your mind.
Family trip to
Okay.
Houston.
Taking a
That
family
is
trip to
very
Houston.
fun.
Guys,
And we're
I love
staying at
Houston.
the Post Oak.
No,
And
Yes,
love
we
the
are.
Post Oak.
We finna have a ball. When I tell you,
My back
when we
will
go to
be
Area 29, you're gonna be like, I ain't coming home. I'm moving
Okay,
here.
that's
I
a
love that
great.
for
That
us.
is a great idea. We
Okay.
actually. Oh my God, we gonna bring our friends. We
I
gonna
love
have
that
us a
for us.
time.
We finna
Okay.
have a ball.
Okay, let's pick a date very soon. Very
Yeah,
soon.
yeah,
So
we can do
how
that.
we typically open up the show is, what's your name, where are you from, and what's your crazy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Savannah, and then we'll pass it to y'all,
Okay.
and we gonna open it up for some calls. So
But-
hi guys, I'm April.
Okay.
I'm from New Jersey, live in LA.
Mhm.
And my crazy is me and Savannah are working on something very big
Oh my god.
in 26.
Okay.
Ooh.
Anybody got a paper bag? I'm about to have anxiety.
And
no.
I'm so excited. And I am truly thankful to try to, like, I think sometimes when you get at a point in life, you don't imagine your life anymore. And I think imagining a new life for myself
Mm.
has been really crazy, but really fun.
Yeah.
And I think when you get to a certain age, you don't necessarily dream because you're just doing. So, like, just taking a beat and dreaming what my new life is going to look like is so dreamy.
Oh, I love that.
Okay. I love that.
I love that.
Good.
All right. Well, my name is Savannah. I'm from Akron, Ohio. I live in LA. And my crazy is, I think I'm going to have to piggyback off of April just a little bit and say that my crazy is that I am stepping into a whole new realm
Mm.
of all of the things, like everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not comfortable. So stepping out of my comfort zone
Mm-hmm.
again. And I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be really fun. I think that it's going to bring a lot of new experiences because I feel like you get to a certain point, you'd be like, what else could I experience that's like
Mhm.
exciting and fun? And I
Yes,
think that this is
right.
one of those things that is that, while uncomfortable and, all of the things. So that's my crazy.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Come on, guys.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll go because mine is kind of similar in a sense to y'all's too. First of all, my name is Drea.
Yes.
And I'm from Houston, but I live in Atlanta. And I would say my crazy is, like I said, similar because I don't know. I've always been a person who I want to be rich. Like, I want to get to the bag. I want to get the money. I don't think I ever necessarily saw myself being somebody that's like in the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
So as much as our show is growing and it excites me, it gives me so much anxiety at the
Mm.
same time because
Mhm.
it's very uncomfortable because we're getting to a space where we can't even really go places, especially in Atlanta, without running into people
Yeah.
that listen to the show.
Yeah.
I mean, even here in LA,
Yeah.
New York, everywhere that we go. And I don't know. It's like I'm excited about the future, but I have a lot of anxiety around it because I
Mm.
don't know that I ever saw myself being like a famous person.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Do
that's
you
where the
feel
show is
like-
growing to.
Yes.
Mhm,
Do you
mhm.
feel like the anxiety comes from, like, the change of what your life will be like?
Yeah, because I'm really private. I
And
don't
they
like
nosy.
people. Yeah, and they're
Yes.
so nosy.
I
I don't.
think it's a world where you can live in both.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think
And
it's
I'll take that advice from
I
you
think
because
it's
I
a
feel
world
like
where
you
you can live in
know.
both.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it is for sure.
But that's
When
exciting.
we always debate what is rich.
Okay.
Mm.
So
What is
that's
rich?
Let's circle back.
Y'all.
no.
Yeah.
Circle back.
Yeah.
Maybe
Good
her,
point.
but not me.
I seen that office, girl. You too.
No.
You too, sis.
I feel like it's funny because what is rich? So we had this debate
Mhm.
because we were saying rich, wealthy,
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
and then like
She said I'm out of
generational
touch,
wealth.
by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I did
Okay.
say you was out
I'm
of touch
not.
because the rich
I'm not.
level was crazy. And then we were talking about like middle class.
Okay.
Like, and then upper middle class.
Mhm.
Okay.
So to you, what is when, and I think this is good for young people to hear.
Yeah.
So to you, what is rich?
Ooh.
I don't even necessarily know that it's a certain number that I have in my mind, but I just feel like when I get to that point where I can literally just wake up and go buy whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Every
Okay,
day.
but what level of buying? Are you buying a plane?
I'm talking about like if
Girl.
I you know what? Hell yeah.
Okay.
A plane.
See?
Okay.
Y'all gotta understand who
A
y'all talking
plane.
to now. Y'all see that rich?
A yacht.
Yes.
A plane.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
When I get to that point, then I'll feel like I'm rich. Because right now, I feel like we're wealthy, I
Yes.
guess. Like, by
Hold on. Wait, look who I'm sitting next to. Be careful when you say wealthy, girl. Don't put me in that category.
nowhere near that level. But when I say, because I saw like a little grid or something on social media the other
Yeah.
day, and it said like, I guess technically you're wealthy in America if you make like between like I think $20,000 a month to like $80,000 a month.
What? That's wealthy?
That's what they calling it. Yeah.
See, I caught you. I knew it.
Yeah, that's
She
what
be
they
trying-
saying.
she be
Is,
trying
that's
it.
what they saying is wealthy. If you make that in
To
a
me,
single household,
that's so funny. I don't think that that's what. And
I don't either.
Hey,
I'm being honest.
Look, I
That's
can-
what the paper said.
yes. So that's what I mean. Like even so, is rich less than wealthy or more than wealthy?
Less.
I think you think it's less.
I
I think
think it's
rich
less.
is less.
Okay.
I think wealthy is more.
more.
Yeah.
I think drug dealers are rich.
Drug
Some
dealers do
drug
be
dealers
rich.
is wealthy.
Some of them be getting high off their own supply.
Yeah.
They make the good
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
It depends
that's
on
a
what
different
type of
class
drug
we
dealer
ain't
you
I
talking
feel
are.
about.
like it's like when you make fast money, you spend fast money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like to me, I think you want to be very wealthy,
Yes.
I do.
not rich,
You
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
because you're more high
It's very
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
I'll
Mhm.
take
end.
that.
Mhm. Rich is
all three of y'all.
What's your
Mm.
sign? What's your sign?
Taurus.
Oh my
Me
God.
too. What's your birthday?
April 22nd.
Oh,
Crazy. My birthday is April 22nd.
Oh my
God.
Yeah.
That's
that
crazy.
is insane.
That's
We
insane.
finna have fun in Houston.
We knew.
We knew. Yes.
I mean, we might as well do that for my birthday.
That is
Our
crazy.
birthday.
No, we
Yes.
can't. Oh, yes, we can.
Yes, we
See?
can.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
Yes,
You'll
we
be
can.
back.
Yes.
Okay.
And what are you, Savannah?
I'm a Virgo.
Okay. So you are Earth sign too.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, Earth sign vibes.
Okay, you?
Wait, my crazy or my birthday?
Well, now
Birthday
your
first.
birthday.
Okay, I'm a Leo, August 17th.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, so
All right,
days
so
apart.
We need some fire to
Yeah.
balance.
oh, y'all 2 days apart?
10.
10 days.
10,
apart.
yeah, we're not that far apart.
Okay, so you're crazy.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of keep on with the theme that we're talking about,
Wait, you're-
right?
you're
My
Lex.
Lex P.
Okay.
I'm from Orange, Texas,
Okay.
and I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
And you know what? My crazy is, Drea get laugh so bad when I talk about this.
Wait.
My crazy is my car. Because y'all
Oh.
can't make me get another one.
Yeah.
What is
My
happening?
car is raggedy, and I don't care. People be
She
seeing me down the
don't.
street, and they be like, "Oh my God, Lex,
What
help
kind of
me."
car is it?
And my car is paid for. Like I just do not want to.
But what kind of car is it?
It's a Dodge Challenger.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but I'm a bad driver, so it got a few dings in there, but it gets me to where I need to go.
Okay.
And that's my crazy because people be like, they look at me and they're like, oh, I know. And then I bought this beautiful house and I'm like decorating it, and they're like, oh my gosh, she got it together when I get in that car though. You know?
And y'all, it's not really as bad. Like, she's so dramatic. She's so dramatic. It's really not as bad as she makes
So,
it
but
seem.
I think what we are saying is a lot of people look at things as a
Mhm.
status.
Yes.
And if that doesn't matter to you,
It
then
really
it doesn't
don't.
matter.
I'm just, because I don't like driving anyway. The only time I really drive is when I have to go to the studio to film.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I'm an at-home person. And I just feel like the place I'm at in my life right now, like I'm trying to make investments, build my
Mhm.
business. I really just don't want a car note. And I just bought a house.
Yeah.
But see,
You know what I'm
that goes
very
to
smart.
priorities,
Mhm.
people,
Yeah.
Mhm.
wherever the
Yeah.
camera is for us.
It
Yeah.
does.
Because
It
I
does.
feel like people's priorities be messed up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they be so quick to spend some money on something and then don't be having the stuff buttoned up.
Yeah.
So I would rather have I don't
a
think it's
putt-putt.
I don't think
That's
it's a
all right,
putt-putt.
call it what it is. That's a
A
putt-putt.
Challenger, not a putt-putt. But you know, the car that works for you and your house is beautiful, your
Yes.
bank account is full.
Now
Right.
that's
I
You
it.
feel
do
like
what
we
you wanna do.
also really live in a world where people be outside making things look a certain way. And then I can't believe when I see the homes.
Yeah,
I be
talk
confused.
about it.
That's true.
I be like,
Don't match up.
the aesthetic night, it's not adding up.
no, the aesthetic doesn't add up. And
Yeah.
I'm all about the aesthetic.
Me too.
How you be seeing the homes?
right? How the hell you?
No, because when they be on live and you see that popcorn ceiling, I know what you are.
the popcorn
I know where you
ceiling.
are. You stay out my comments so I get to talk.
I can't.
I
know
know
where
it.
you are.
I'm saying. I
Yeah,
know.
I
I be knowing.
I feel like on the FaceTimes, I
I'm
see
weak.
the
Okay.
locations.
Okay.
And I be looking like,
Okay.
so you're not coming over here.
You got to lock that door.
Listen.
I check my
No.
Vivid.
Listen.
What's going on over there?
So we are going to take a caller, guys. What
Okay.
normally calls in, someone gets on, we going to say we're on here with you. Savannah's going to do that because she's best at that. And then we're going to say they're going to give us they crazy. So let's do it.
Okay.
And then we are
We gotta
going
put
to,
these on?
and then
Okay.
we're going to give a little
Oh, yeah.
advice.
Hello. What's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
Oh, shoot. Hi. I'm Kisu. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, but I live in Atlanta. Well, not really. And my crazy is, I don't know if you guys remember me, but I called you guys like a couple seasons ago, and I basically spoke to you guys about how I suffer with, I guess in a way, like overachieving, and I was applying for PA school, and I was saying how there's so many good things in my life going, but because I just wasn't getting into a program, I was feeling down on myself.
Yes,
Mhm.
I remember.
But I was just calling to give you guys an update.
Yes, give us an
what's going on?
update.
So, I actually got into PA school, and I
Congratulations.
finished my first semester as of last week.
Congratulations.
So yeah,
That's
thank
great.
you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
great.
Exciting.
So I guess yes, and I actually did exceptionally well in all my classes as well. And before going into school, I was very nervous because due to the rigor of the program, a lot of people tend to fail out in their first semester. And though it wasn't good to have like negative thoughts, I just was really like scared that could be me since I took so much time off between like my undergrad and my master's. So I guess my crazy is basically I was just having all of those bad thoughts, but now I'm on the other side, and it feels so good to know that I'm in the program and I finished my first semester.
Good job.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
not
That's
doubt
great.
yourself.
Yes.
Doubt is a terrible thing.
Yes.
Also, the mind is a bully. Always remember that. So the what you feed yourself is the way you get by. But we're proud of you. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank
course.
you.
Thanks for
And then
calling.
I also told you guys about the social club that I have in Atlanta, and I wanted to tell you guys that like we actually did have some girls come around, and like we had some girls DM us and say that they overheard our conversation, and they came to like some of our events that we had too,
Oh,
and we
that's
have
so
another big
great.
event coming up.
Oh, well, DM
Yes, so we have
DM
a Valentine's
everybody's
event
crazy.
coming up as
DM
well.
everybody's crazy. We may be in your city soon.
Yeah, and also I forgot to mention, I don't know how, but we have some Atlanta natives with us right now.
Yes.
We
Lex and Drea are here
Yes.
with us. So, they're in the city and maybe they can come swing by.
And you know what's so funny?
What?
What's
I
funny,
heard
girl?
their voice and I was like, but maybe I'm wrong.
Hey, girl.
What's up?
Yes, they are here with us.
Hey, y'all.
Hey. So send us
That's
the
something that was before
information,
mine,
please.
too. I will. I would love if I could, because we do have our third annual Valentine's event coming up, and we have really big goals set for this event, and we just want girls to be able to come together, have a good time, and feel loved, because Valentine's is about having partners, but no one ever talks about how having like a girl bestie or like a female community, and how feeling loved in that like type of way can really just fill that void during Valentine's season, which is why we like had that event. So yeah,
You
I
better
just
go
wanted to
ahead.
give you guys that
Doing
update
all the
with me
things,
and
killing it.
life and all of
Yes.
that.
Thank
Making
you.
us proud. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thanks for calling us.
Oh,
Thank you guys so much.
okay.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, we gonna have to go there.
That's
We
what I
have to go,
said.
Since she in
The- the-
Atlanta.
Send me the
Plug.
info.
She
Mhm.
said
Plug.
overachiever. She said
I
I'm
like
a
that.
school. Listen, she called in here. I remember that call, ready on her last leg. I said, girl, if you don't get it together and come on and stop worrying about all the things. What's happening out there?
Because starting over is hard. If you quit, you got to start over. Nobody wants to start over.
Yeah.
I think it is hard, but I also feel like sometimes what you're accustomed to doing is so not what you're supposed to be doing. Limiting.
Yeah.
Like, so starting over, like, I feel like the universe, God, whatever. Are you okay
Starting
over
over
there?
100 million
They
times.
reward
Like,
you.
listen, I feel like starting over, the universe is going to show you have to do it, and people don't be listening.
Yeah.
They don't.
And they don't want to start over, and you're so resistant to it that everything bad be happening until you forced
Yep.
to do it.
Something happens.
Like,
ma'am.
It's like you have to now, right?
Yeah.
You no longer have the choice.
But I think sometimes you outgrow things. And so when you have to start over, it's like, well, what does that really look like? And that goes back to dreaming. Like, you don't even know what it looks like. So when you have to start over, it's like so foreign.
Yeah.
Like, I hate starting over, but I actually like it now.
I do too. I feel like when I was younger, it used to make me nervous. But now as I'm getting older, I'm trying to find the beauty in starting over. Because sometimes, well, majority of the time, when you start over, what you going to get this time is better than what you had.
Yeah.
Oh, that applies to relationships.
That's a great.
Definitely
Are
applies
you
to
okay?
relationships.
I'm good. Don't get me started because I'm ready to start over right now.
No,
Ready to excel.
No, you're not. That's not what we're doing.
Hello, caller. You're here with Lex, Drea, April, and Savannah. What's your crazy? Where you from? And what's your name?
Hi, I'm Naya. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm not gonna lie, I just kind of tuned in because I seen that Lex and Drea were on here, so I'm just here to hop on just to say hello. But I am here to answer your question.
Okay, so you got to give us a crazy
Yes,
and something that happened, good, bad, unexpected, looking forward to, just a crazy that's happened this week to you.
I'm not gonna lie, I live a pretty boring vanilla life, but I'm looking forward to living every day as long as God is giving me the breath of my lungs and the eyes and the wisdom to move through life and everything. So there's nothing crazy that I'm like.
So you lucky you put that Bible verse in there because I was finna cuss you out, girl. You knew you was supposed to call in here with an agenda. You said God and I had to be quiet.
I thought this opportunity, I'll never in my life get the opportunity to talk to you guys. So I just wanted to say hello. So.
Well, we are so
thank you, girl.
happy, and I love that you don't got nothing now. Got nothing to go on. I said a good crazy too, and you don't live a vanilla life.
Yeah. And you can always change that.
And you
at
can
any
spice
point.
it up. We're going to the strip club soon. So you can come through Houston with us if you want to take a flight.
That's a good start.
For 26, that is definitely a goal of mine to travel some more. So that's definitely something I'm looking forward to.
Well, I love that for you.
Yes,
get on a
love
plane, get your passport ready, baby, because America's on its way down.
Oh, Lord.
She ain't lying about that.
Well, thank you for calling us.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh my God, they're geeking because they can talk to y'all.
Yeah.
The girls are going
that's
crazy.
We don't ever even do that. We never like have people call in.
Listen,
Yeah.
well, the other thing is we don't really vet it. So let's see
Yeah.
what's up next.
Well, they gonna be calling and asking for money. I ain't got it.
They be in our DMs asking.
I literally had to put in my bio on one of my social media platforms, don't ask me for nothing. I don't stop asking me for stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess
Hey,
I guess I don't
Get
get
outta
it.
here.
I guess
You
I
don't.
don't
They
get
be
it.
in my
Asking
no
for anything.
man's
I
land.
just learned how to check the DMs.
Oh, yeah.
Recently.
I'm telling you, they in there. Go
They
look.
be on my other side.
Yeah.
You know, the other side.
the hidden. They be
Yeah.
on the side.
What they be saying?
It's actually, I'd be like, unfortunately, I can't help everybody, but it'd be
Right.
a lot of stuff. But also, I don't know if people are telling the truth.
And
That's
where
not
it got.
funny.
Like,
You
I would
get
be willing
got.
to help, but you don't really
Mhm.
know, like,
Because sometimes,
you
you'll
don't.
donate to a GoFundMe, then like a few weeks later, they'll send you an email that they're refunding your money because they found out it was a scam.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, literally.
That
That's
happened
really
to
what.
you?
Yes, that happened
It
to me a
happens.
few times where I
What?
donated to a
Mhm.
GoFundMe, and then later I got an email and they refunded the money. Yes.
That's crazy.
And Lex and I used to try to do that. Like, I remember a few years ago, somebody had messaged us and she was saying she was having a hard time. She couldn't pay her rent. And we was like, okay, we gonna help her. So we had ended up sending her money. But then what I've realized is once you help people, they come back.
Okay,
so
She started making requests on Cash App.
Yeah. She was actually sending requests.
Sending
So she was like, I got y'all hoes Cash App now.
Wow.
No.
Just ask.
Yes. What's my theory on lending money?
She don't.
Not even my mama.
I know that way.
Nobody.
I ain't mad at you.
Because you are financially irresponsible.
Yeah.
So I want to help you, but I'm going to get you a financial literacy class first.
Okay.
Then you're going to learn how to
Need
manage the money. Then I'm still not going to give you the money. What is it you need? And I'm going to buy it. And don't call me no more.
Okay.
To get yourself situated. I just think when you help people out in that way, and me and Savannah do a lot of give back. Like I just adopted at Christmas a few months ago. I just adopted 5 families. And we do a lot of give back, like a lot. But for me, I feel like sometimes people don't have the skills to really even understand what to do with the money when you give it. And then they want to order Postmates and take Ubers.
Right. Yeah.
See, I'm not paying for that. Not for my kids and not for you. So that's what I mean. Like people's priorities don't be right.
Yeah.
They are. And my mom, she just always told me, don't lend people no money that you not okay with not getting back.
Well, you're not lending it. It's gone.
It's gone.
But sometimes people will pay you back.
That
ain't
never happened to me, though.
I don't think I've ever gotten money back.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it ever happened to me,
I'm
though.
definitely following up.
I just seen it happen with my mom. Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Give me a payment plan.
Yeah.
I think the ask should come with a payment plan if they plan on paying you back.
Right. But see, growing up, my mom, she always used to lend our family members money and stuff. And one of my cousins, she even made her sign a letter, and she still never paid her back.
Dang.
I would go call her around. I'd be like, excuse me, I want my money back.
Yeah.
She
Right.
still never paid her back, so them notes don't matter neither.
Yeah, I just feel like that's unfortunate because I feel like I was raised where your word is powerful. So when
Yes.
you say, hey, I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like really understanding that. But that's why don't nobody trust nobody now. Let's take a caller.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, we're good. You got Lex and Drea from Poor Minds and April and Savannah. What's your crazy?
My crazy, I think I'm having a crazy season. It's not like a crazy week. I think I have just reached that point in my life. I'm 25, to be clear. And I think I have just reached that point in my life where I have not, I guess, climaxed, I would say. And I think that's so crazy because I'm only 25. I think I'm just waiting for the seasons to shift. And I think one of you all mentioned not too long ago, just a few minutes ago, someone was on here and didn't have a crazy. I can't remember, but it hit me. It hit me so hard. But I think I'm just having a crazy season. So that's the crazy for me.
What's your name and where you from?
I'm Carlise and I'm from Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Hey,
Well,
I think a crazy season only means a leveling up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
agree.
I feel like you have to just embrace that. And first of all, 25,
you're
baby.
so
You got your whole
What
life
is you
ahead of
climaxing
you.
from?
Yeah.
Tell me what you climaxing from.
She
'Cause
don't
I
even
want to
know.
know. Because what is you climaxing from at 25? Going
Right.
out?
You know what? You know what? You're so right. Okay, I'll take that back. I feel like I've reached just like a ceiling and I'm trying to break through that ceiling. Really in like career, in life, in just all around trying to balance it all. I feel like they did not prepare us that this is what adulthood was like, and it's so ghetto.
Ooh,
It's very
ghetto.
ghetto.
Well, it's very
and we
ghetto.
was rushing to get here.
But we look so cute
Yeah.
on the sofa, even though it's ghetto. Hey, girls. I feel like you are a young baby. Take the pressure off and ride the fucking roller coaster.
Yeah.
Like, career what?
Yeah.
Doing what? Like, obviously you got it together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you putting so much pressure on yourself over something that if it's wrong, you can fix it next year.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
Right.
have to really do all the things in the order that the world tells you to do them.
Mm-hmm.
You do them in the order that works for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to read this book called Untamed because it talks about just breaking.
Mhm.
It's written by Glennon Doyle. She is a white woman, but it talks about breaking. Listen, but it talks about like just breaking myths and things. And I just think you don't have to do what everyone is saying you're supposed to do. You know, like, by 30, you're going to be married. And you need to be in this job. You need to make this much money by 25. You need to do this. Okay, you do whatever works for you because that is supposed to be your journey. So what I will say, you're sitting here with or talking to 4 very mature women that are still figuring it out.
Right. You
ain't climaxed from nothing.
Yeah. That mature. I'm definitely older than you, but I ain't mature yet.
She said that's mature. I'm childish.
Mature sounds too serious.
I'm not mature yet.
Sounds too serious.
Yes. And I will also say, because you said you felt like you hit a ceiling in your career, I think there's definitely ways to challenge yourself and find that excitement again. I think sometimes we get into a routine, because even with podcasting, I feel like sometimes I get bored with it. And I'm like, you know what? I need to hit another goal for myself. I need to work on something else. There's always something to work towards. I don't care how on top of your game that you are. There's always a way to challenge yourself. So I think you probably just need to break your routine a little bit.
Yeah. And I think sometimes in life, we tend to forget that we can start over whenever the hell we feel like it. Like if you unhappy with the way your life is going, change the things that you're unhappy with.
Yep.
Yes. Baby, we gave you a lot of advice. Now go and execute.
Absolutely. And you said the name of that book was Untamed?
Untamed by Glennon Doyle.
And she's white.
Don't forget that part.
And I'm going to go get that book now.
Some of the things aren't, you know, so you just got to apply and take what you need from it. But you know what I mean. All right, thank you.
Thanks for calling.
And she's white.
Yes.
If she ain't white on that cover, it ain't her.
If you see a picture of me, that ain't it.
Wrong book.
It's so crazy to me. We get these calls consistently of these young girls. They got to be from 19 to 28. They are feeling like they in a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
But you know what? We talk about this a lot.
Too, though, at that time in my life.
No, not as well. I don't think it's
like,
as bad as it is now, because social media wasn't like it is now for these girls than it was for us. Like, now the girls are like, oh, these girls got the Chanel bags, they got the Rolls Royce, they in the Lamborghini, they on trips. They wasn't doing that at my age. We was all in the club eating wings together.
And we sure was.
We wasn't none of that.
Don't let me get a Michael Kors bag. You was really doing it up, baby.
And
Michael Kors, you was killing it.
To me, it was the Dooney and Burke bags.
Oh,
That's what we had.
Dooney and Burke.
Little Juicy Couture.
Wasn't we just talking about that?
Yes,
if
we
you
were
want to
just
get
talking
real
about
fancy.
that.
I'm telling you.
Someone in my office didn't know what a Dooney and Burke was. I said, baby, don't play with that.
You wasn't outside.
You wasn't outside. Listen, Dooney and Burke. So I feel like I feel so bad for them, because I'm like, what are you expecting to achieve at 25?
Like,
She said, I climaxed.
I got fired from my job when I was 30, and I had to walk to Drea's house. I was like, I don't have a job. What are we gonna do?
Yeah,
and that's
like,
we really took that shit up a notch.
What did you do? What was you doing at the job you got fired?
You know what I was doing? I was leaving on my lunch break to go do radio, because me and her were like just hustling, trying to do stuff. That's when Poor Minds, we had started Poor Minds. So they found out I was leaving on my lunch break. I'm like, why does it matter if I go to Subway or if I go to a radio station? I'm taking my lunch break.
Right.
So I ended up getting fired for doing things for Poor Minds. Then the other job I had got after that, they were kind of like, okay, you have to make a decision, because it started picking up, and I was like, I couldn't be there a certain amount of hours. They were like, okay, well, you have to choose. You're going to work here or you're going to go do your thing. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go do my thing.
Yeah.
So,
and look at you now.
You know what I'm saying?
You made the right decision.
Yes.
I love that for us. See? Just trust yourselves, trust the process. And the little firing, even though it was bad, it was like, it was a sign. That was going back to the signs of like, you need to make a change. People be getting signs, and you be keeping trying to press forward. And the universe is like, no, I told you. Now I got to do something bad so you will listen.
Yeah.
Force you out of your comfort zone.
Yes. Oh, man. All right, let's take a caller.
Hi, you have Lex and Drea from Poor Minds, and everybody's crazy. It's April and Savannah. What's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
Hi, girl.
Hi.
I am Sequoia, and I am from Virginia.
And what's your crazy?
So my crazy is, I have a 17-year-old. He's going to graduate high school this year, next year. I have a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old, and I consider myself the president of the Fuck Them Kids committee, because
I know that's right.
why?
Not Big Mama, no
kids. So
kids.
damn annoying.
I love that.
Big mama, 3 kids.
Right. Still big mama.
Crazy
Quit
that I
playing.
feel that way, cause fuck them kids.
Girl, I be fucking them kids I be telling them to go ahead.
Yeah.
Listen, and we just moved into a new house, and I've been so busy setting up the house that I just barely put up my Christmas tree. And they asked me what they get for Christmas. This house.
Okay.
And this tree and a meal.
Listen,
Right.
kids will drain you to
And
every
this
inch,
tree.
every
Yes.
ounce.
Yes.
They don't care.
Yes,
Kids-
I got to fuck them kids way
Yes.
later in life. I
Yes,
wish
yeah.
it could have been
Savannah
easier.
definitely did not
Or
get there
earlier.
on the train I was
Oh,
on.
no.
Mhm.
But I've been like that since we came home.
I know that's right.
The birthday.
The first day. She said it
Wow.
down.
I say,
Turn on Netflix.
You on your own.
So I
I
say,
wasn't like that
here's
with
that
my
baby
son.
nurse. It's giving
I
here
wasn't
you
like
go.
that with my son, but like now. I wasn't like that with my son, but now with like, I guess because of the age gap, they're like 10 years apart. I'm like, now it's like, look, this my husband kids. That's his kids. How was that?
Listen, it is important to have boundaries.
It is.
Definitely, I mean, Savannah will talk about when she came to boundaries, but for me, I feel like I've always had them. And I don't have no mommy guilt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They
I
be
used
looking,
to.
talking, saying something. I say, okay, we'll call your mother.
I used to. You are the mother. I definitely used to have.
Don't call your mother, okay? Not me.
I definitely used to have mom guilt. But I feel like I felt like my boys needed me. That's why I was so like in tune. Like I also didn't really have much going on my own. I was kind of like a mom, and that was my job, and this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like all I did. And then I got to a point I was just like, you know what? I gotta start doing for me because I'm not fully happy with this. This is not
Yeah.
filling my cup up all the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, let me like step out a little bit,
Yeah.
go on a little solo trip here, a little friend trip there. And yeah, then I had another baby and I was like, oh, okay. We back in it. And she just didn't need me, I feel like, in the same way. I feel like, you know, my girl is a little bit more independent and I was able to just be like, okay. And I also wanted to show her like, you know, what she could be doing. Not just, okay, mom is at the school, at the house, doing this, doing that. It's like, no, mom is out living her best life.
Yeah.
You know? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's fucking kids.
Yeah.
She said, I
Yeah.
finally arrived.
Yeah. And I
But
got
in the most loving way.
in the most loving way. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize, I think it's an amazing thing to become a mother, but also
for sure.
having boundaries to remain, to have your identity
Yeah.
and like who you are and what makes you happy.
Right.
And it's okay to say sometime like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Now my kids probably be like, you say it too
Yeah.
much. But you know what I mean? But like, but I think just having that balance. So I'm proud of you. It's okay.
Yeah,
You're in the
it's
season
okay.
of that. And do what you got to do and figure it out and prioritize yourself.
And if mom ain't good, ain't nobody
Body good.
Yeah.
That is the truth. And I feel like a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah.
Right.
People want to drag their mom in the hole.
Yeah.
You ain't dragging me in the hole. You
gotta
gonna be in
put
the hole
yourself
before I'm
first.
there. You ain't your nanny. You gonna be there.
I'm gonna put you in the hole.
Yes, exactly.
So
Thank you
you
for
know.
calling us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Love y'all.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people struggle with like the balance of it. I feel like people struggle with the balance. I think at one point when I was in my last relationship, I felt like I struggled with that as well. Like trying to be like a partner in this and that and like what everybody's expecting. And I think it's a lot of pressure, especially if you're an overachiever,
Yeah.
which us Taurus are.
We are definitely.
Perfect.
She's a Taurus
Mhm.
too.
It's-
Say it.
Oh yeah, I could have seen that.
I think it's a balance of prioritizing and like, yeah, just a balance of prioritizing. Like you prioritize your relationship, you prioritize yourself, you prioritize your
But
kids.
I feel like
it's just a
everything
balance of
can't
that.
be a priority, so it's just not possible. Like I feel like
I think
that's
you
the
can do it.
that's the reality of it. Like
I feel like you looking at it in a 24-hour span. That's why. That's that overachiever in y'all. I feel like you can spread it out and it's still a priority to you.
I mean,
I think you feel like you got to go balls to the wall every goddamn day.
Every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, which is fine, but I do still think you could look at something as a priority and it not all happen at once.
But
At the
do you
same
think
time.
that the person on the other end of that feels like they're always a priority? Because I don't think so.
I feel like you have to understand that you're not going to always be a priority to somebody that is a mom, has a job, has
But
a,
if
like
you-
you have
if
to
you a
understand that you
man-
can't
if
be
you a
selfish
man-
to that.
If you're a man, I don't think men understand that.
Well, men understand
Please.
that it's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, it is.
And the prioritization might not feel like how you need to feel, but it's still a priority.
Yeah.
I don't think that they understand it. Can we help them? Because
Well-
I think that is a real struggle. I think a lot of guys always feel like, especially if you are like us, doing a lot of things, traveling, doing all the things, the four of us, like I think is a new house, this, that. I think people be like, oh, you ain't got no time?
Yeah.
I do.
I think that's unfortunate. I feel like I agree with you,
Mhm.
but I do think that there takes a certain maturity in a man to have a level of understanding of that.
I think
Yeah,
there's
it has
very
to be a
few
certain
men.
type of man.
I
Yeah.
don't
You like,
think,
I don't know if he exists.
I don't think that there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
I agree
my
with you.
life is compact.
Mhm.
If you stepping in this, you better be ready for the.
But I understand what I hear you, but that's not really how.
What's y'all stance
Mm-mm.
on
I think for me, the reason like I'm not a mother and I haven't taken that step is because I am still in my selfish season, and I feel like I'm just now getting to the point to where like I'm enjoying my money and my freedom.
Mhm.
My priority is myself.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody be like, "Oh my gosh, Drea always says this about me. Lex is the most busy, unbusy person." I'm like, "I gotta go. I have to leave." They're like, "What you got to do?" Go home and go to sleep. I want to
Yeah,
go to sleep.
that's
I want to
right.
watch my TV shows. I want to watch
Yeah.
a movie. Like I love being at home and relaxing, and that's fun for me. So I don't
Same.
need an excuse. No is a complete sentence. So
Period.
I get to tell everybody no, and I get to go home. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I think that I'm enjoying my selfish season. So I don't think I'm ready for, the motherhood. Maybe, I mean, I do want to be a mother and a wife one day, but I'm like, I'm very patient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very patient.
Yeah.
And do you think that there often is a struggle between like the relationship kind of piece of your life, the commitments to friends and family, and then your job?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like in this last season, this year for sure, I've had a few issues with some of my other friends because I think sometimes when you can't show up because you're working and because you're busy, people who are not as busy and don't live the same type of life, they don't understand that.
They can't relate.
Yeah, they can't understand it. They can't relate. And they make you feel bad for it. And it's like, it's not that I don't want to be there. I just have other priorities.
Yes.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I feel like people are expecting. I think it's very hard.
and I would love to see them. Like, I feel like people who have more structure in their life, they don't understand how difficult it is to balance everything.
Yeah.
Because they have more structure. Like, if you have a 9 to 5, you have more structure.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
for sure you have your weekends off.
Yes.
You know for sure after 5, you're going to be free every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't have that same luxury. Like, something might pop up at 8 p.m. and I got to go do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I can't come to the birthday dinner.
Yes.
But, people don't really understand that.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Yeah. that's
Mhm.
It is. I think it's a very interesting. So we need people in 2026
a little
to
more
be a bit more
Yeah.
understanding, a little bit
Yes.
more flexible.
Mhm.
Maybe
Agreed.
asking, what is it you're trying to do? Because see, this sofa here, not saying that this sofa here, it's going to be extremely well fit.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Well, this one already would be so what you trying to say?
yeah.
I
That's
feel
what we
like
gonna
I've
give.
left that on the
What are we adding? Thank you.
So I just think like having a bit of understanding. I think me and Savannah are lucky we have friends that understand.
Mhm.
And I
Yeah.
think we've kind of filtered out the people that are not flexible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had to do that.
That's hard.
It is. Yeah, I lost 2 friends this year.
Damn.
Aw.
Yeah.
Pour one out for them. They
Yes.
had the most.
They did. She didn't like. I ain't
Pour one out for
gonna.
them.
She didn't like one of them real bad. She couldn't get it. You
Put
couldn't get
that
along
nigga in
with
the
her.
dirt.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
It was a dick.
But
My
one,
bad.
well, yeah,
That
but
was a
one
good-
of them was a friend of mine that was my friend for like a long time since I was like 18, and then the other one was a friend that I met like a few years ago.
So it's funny
Okay.
on the show
Mm.
we talk a lot about friendship grief
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and just like losing someone and you
Yeah.
did it, but they're not dead. Like,
Yes,
but
it is.
They did to you.
What they did to
Yes.
you.
That is very hard.
Yeah.
It is heartbreaking losing a friend. I think to me, honestly, friendship breakups are worse than like a boyfriend. Like a breakup, a relationship breakup.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
I
for
feel like
me, I think
the
maybe
same.
because I fall in love every 6 business days.
Do you?
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm
I
not a
love
lover
being in
girl.
love.
Oh my God, I love being in love too,
Oh,
and I'm so scared.
I'm not. I love getting my heart broke. I be like,
I think I'm one
then
deep
I'll be on
down
Instagram sliding my
inside.
DMs. There go another one.
You need to come and help
That
this
really is
sofa.
lit.
This woman
She's a
giving me
lover girl.
inspiration, but
I be
I'm
trying.
a lover
I'm so
girl,
out of the loop, child.
but I'm so fearful.
Yeah.
I'll be so
Yeah.
scared.
I think that's with everything in life, right? Everything is a risk. You know, things hurt
is.
my feelings with poor minds when people reject us. You know, my friends sometimes hurt my feelings. So I think with love, it's just, it doesn't scare me because I know with everything, there's going to be highs and lows and you got to keep trying until it clicks. Like, like I look at like love like a business, essentially. Like I kept recording this podcast till it popped off. So with love, I'm going to keep doing it until it clicks.
Oh my
love that
God.
philosophy.
I love that.
Because I'm not gonna
That's
cry
a good way to
forever.
look at it.
I'm crying forever.
And me,
let's move on.
I just don't get over things that easily.
Me neither.
Like when my feelings get hurt or my heart get broken, I'm ready to go to war about it.
Oh,
So I just be trying to
I'll be
avoid.
fucked up.
Yeah.
No, I'll be
Me too,
stuck,
girl. Me too.
I feel like
Y'all
with
waste
business,
time.
I'm ice cold. I'm nasty when it comes to business.
Yeah.
I ain't even looking back. Like,
yeah.
love, I'm crippled.
Yeah, same. Breakups
And I just
are
can't
hard.
be. I can't be.
Yeah.
And then the idea of it, and then people be looking, I'm like,
So you rather just avoid it in general. I get it.
I don't want to avoid it because I want to be in love.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
love it,
me
but
cute.
I don't. I just think people really display something that they are. I think a lot of people show who they want to be and not who they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'll say this, what's scary about it, I think the scariest thing about it is like you usually don't see that until you're really invested.
Correct.
Like a year and a half or like a year in, it's like you already deep into it.
Yes.
And then that's when it's like, who is this person? Hold
Yes.
on.
And
That
that is
first
the
year.
scary part.
Yeah.
Like, why can't you just, like, it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
like, I think, especially, I also feel like with women like us, people are trying to, like, overachieve or show
Yeah.
a side of themselves. Like, oh, I'm here. I can meet you where you at. Da-da-da-da-da. And the reality of it is, I'm not even looking for the monetary things. I'm looking for, like, the time, the consistency,
That's
like,
me.
the things that are priceless. So,
Mm-hmm.
you come in with this old rinky-dink whatever. Ain't nobody worried about that.
Mhm.
I
Ain't worried
don't-
about my put.
So
You
I
and this
feel
damn
like
putt-putt.
that is the hard part that I just can't understand why people just can't be who they say they are.
I agree.
And
They're
I
representative.
Yeah.
I feel like it's because a lot of people don't even really like who they are.
Uh-huh.
Or no.
Or
who they
no.
are.
Yep. That
why
a
y'all
big
gonna
one.
go here right now?
No, seriously, because they know. I
We
feel
talk
like
about this
sometimes
all the
people
time.
know
Yeah.
if they show you the real them within that first 6 months or a year, it's that the real them not really that appealing.
How do you not show the real you for 6 months?
I think
That
some
sounds
people are good
That's
at that.
crazy.
Yes.
Yeah,
But they're really
it's
good at
scary
it.
because we live in a time where I feel like you have more people like that than people that are being their authentic self.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
agree with
I
that.
mean, look at social
But
media.
being
how
in a
people-
relationship with somebody
Mhm.
that you talk to, I'm sure numerous times every single day,
Mhm.
and you not being yourself for 6 months.
no, I think they are themselves.
A
They-
version.
They are the best version of themselves that they want to
Yes.
be.
Mm-hmm.
But to keep that up, you can't keep that up. It's like really good acting. It's not giving
Or it's
George
like
Clooney.
when you have a job. When you first get hired, you on time, your hair
Mhm.
comb, you coming decked out, you looking good. By that third month, you like, man, you clocking in barely on time,
Yeah.
hair a little disheveled because you're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't think sometimes, like you said, it's just the best version of themselves and then they get
Mhm.
comfortable. But it's like when you peel back all those layers and they're really showing their comfortable self, do you like this person?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not even that they're being fake or acting, they just didn't show you all of their sides yet.
Got you.
I would
Gotcha.
say with the ladies sitting here, these niggas is being fake.
Yeah. No, I do agree with that
They
now.
do. They be fronting.
Yeah,
Like,
they definitely
They
do.
be too nervous
Yeah.
and they feel like it's too much pressure and
Mhm.
you this and you that before we even get started. What is happening?
They be
Okay, big
intimidated.
money.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
don't-
I hate that. Don't say that to me.
Ooh. I almost
you would
threw
never
up in
see
my
me
mouth.
again.
I had a
You would
full-
never see me again saying something like
Listen,
that.
but that's I
I
feel
just
like
had a war
that's
flashback.
Ooh,
Jesus.
That's how people are though, and I feel like really that's what you.
inadequacy. That's
Mm.
already an insecurity. So
Yeah.
y'all,
Mm-hmm.
not showing up. for that
Red
is-
flag.
Yes.